Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Getting the thing started. Up. They should be. I'm posting as usual. Boom, boom. Alright. Got that out of the way. So yeah. Last day of April. I also got the chat box up. Like, I put it over by here just so people know. Like, over in this section of the screen and stuff like that. So yeah. We are back with another stream. I don't know why I keep doing this, like having my face near my chin, like I'm trying to act like the Rizzler or some shit. I don't know why. It just feels comforting, I guess. But yeah. We're gonna be trying to play some games today, or trying out a game today. One thing I wanted to show as well, before I show the game that we might be trying out today. Hold on. There we are. Yeah. So this is a game that I found out about a year ago or 2 years ago. That's something been in development that I've kept my eye on my wish list. And it's something called The Siege and the Sand Fox. It's basically a stealth Metroidvania that I was looking at before I started stream. But this might be a game I might play within May, since it's finally going to be releasing. And try that out and see how fun that'll be. Because I do like Metroidvanias and trying out new types. I hate replaying old ones, or ones that I've already played. Like, the reason why I didn't continue with Hollow Knight and stuff like that is mostly because I've already played it before, and the feeling of replaying something for me can sometimes differ from game to game. Like, it really depends on how much I love the game or like the game for me to, like, continue playing it. That being said, I do still have Mortal Sin up that I will be playing within May as well. I didn't want to continue it today mostly because I want to try and set up some games for the next month, May, and try and schedule it in a way that can be a bit more cohesive, I guess the wording could be. So today we're going to be trying out a weird game that I found out called Psychopomp Gold. I don't know much about this game besides it's the same creator that made Dreamwild. I played this game. I loved the aesthetic that this game had. The weird psychedelic world that it had. But the gameplay sucks. Like, I did not like the gameplay. It was not a good game in that specific area. Everything else was great. It's just the combat was so frustratingly confusing. Like, I felt like I wasn't progressing and stuff like that. Hopefully that's not the same for whatever this is. So, let me get it up while I set it over to here. I tried to play this game a year ago within the old PC that you see from my thumb, but it wouldn't work. Oh, here we go. It wouldn't work properly, so hopefully this time it'll work. Warning, this game contains disturbing, violent, and uncomfortable images and text. Epilepsy warning. Oh yeah. Let me switch it up. Psychopomp Hold on. Oh, here we go. There we go. It wouldn't let me type crazy for some reason. I set it up for this game. It wouldn't let me type crazy within the title. So I just went with K, similar to like how Mortal Kombat replaces every C with a K. But alright. Let's try out this weird-ass game. Weird-ass game. Oh. There we go. One standard for that's why I made the helmet. I call it the machine that lets me read people's minds. Psychopomp for short. Something happened when I put it on. It didn't let me read people's minds, but it let me see something else. A world that was hidden from me and everyone knew about. A world hidden in plain sight. All sorts of creatures and dead bodies. There's a catacombs hidden under every public government building. I will not let any more secrets be kept from me. Interesting. Flashbang. Okay, yeah, it definitely has the graphics of Dreamwild, that's for sure. Okay, so it is WASD. Oh, I have a weapon. I have a hammer. You're in the world. Use WSD to move and turn. Use Q and E to strafe. Hold shift to sprint. Okay. So it feels like a tile dungeon crawler in a way. With its movement. It's definitely playing a lot smoother than it did with my older PC a year ago. Or so. Items are important to many things. To pick up an item, choose the touch mode to interact, and click on the item. Okay. Can I talk to the key? I guess not. I do have a left click, but it's not letting me talk or... I guess it doesn't have a lot of dialogue to it, is what I'm guessing. You can talk to people who do many other things with... fuck. You can talk to people and do many other things with them too. Though they may lie to you in many ways. Okay. Look, the girl doesn't make you think anything one way or another. You feel like she's polite for being that way. Nondescripted girl. I can't take it. It's the only thing. It's only going to get worse and worse. Touch. Her hair is cold and rough, like hair would be on a night like tonight. You wonder how it tastes, and have to hold back from finding out. Can I use my hammer? Okay. I got an achievement from that. I was not expecting that. And now I feel kind of bad. Can I get up here? No. I chose violence. What about this tree? Pick that up, whatever that is. Some doors need to be opened with items. To use an item on something, open inventory with the inventory button. Then drag an item into the door if you want to use it. Inventory button. Oh, okay. Flashlight. A basic key, a rusted key. Someone put rust on there on purpose. 16 strength, 9 HP. Okay. Oh, I drag it. Okay. Good work. Keep going. There's so much work to be done. Remember, you can hold control and look around freely. I'm getting a better look at things. Oh. Ooh. Okay. It's a small white dog. Might be feral. Nothing else out of the ordinary. Oof. You pet the dog. He wags his tail and lick your fingers. Good doggy. I'm not gonna hit the dog. I don't want to see what 4 does to it. Like, if doing 4 like that was the way that it was like, then I don't know. Oh, select your destination. Sewer treatment, children's hospital, public school. Wait, what's call? Gameplay tip. Sometimes you shouldn't touch things. Real world tip. The real JFK's then aborted fetus was found by the Department of Justice in 2006. Huh? Oh. Gameplay tips. Sanity medication hurts your health. Real world tips. Scientists have discovered that humans from 100,000 years ago featured a holy orifice in the head no longer present. It's believed this orifice disappeared after the Crusades. Yeah, this is definitely a crazy chick. Was I in the sewers or no? I'll try this out first then. Gameplay tip. Not every enemy is a friend. Real world tip. Every building, from hospitals to homes, contains a room that acts as the heart of the building, delivering blood and nutrients to the building's excrements. Try to find your house's heart. Whatever. It's not hard to enter a public building. The buffoon who invented locks and windows has never heard of a hammer. I see. I don't think the hammer works yet. Can I drink the fountain? No, I cannot. Oh, meaning you are. Water treatment. Human waste being processed and cleaned. Made acceptable for consumption again. Chemicals being added to chemicals to remove chemicals. That's a lot of chemicals. If water treatment is for our safety and concern, why is there an elevator heading straight into the human waste? What could be hidden down there? I don't know, Kev. Or whatever your name is. I didn't pay attention to the opening. I was focusing on stream. But I think, and if it is such a big secret, why is it so easy to go down there? Sick fucks. This game is definitely a little unhinged, that's for sure. I kinda like it. Animation cutscenes. Yeah, this definitely looks like an improvement over Dream Wilds. Something tells me they cooked pretty well with this game compared to the other. Because so far I'm liking the design. Like the aesthetic design. Huh. Something over here. Look. The double-stalked thing looks at you with all of its eyes. It seems to beckon you. Kawaii stalk. Oh, hello. Why aren't you a cute one? Say, isn't there anything better than being tangled up? Would you like to be tangled up? No. I don't trust this, freak of nature. Oh, fuck. You tried to touch the stalk thing, but it grabs your hand. You barely managed to pull your finger free from the last moment. What if? Yeah, that's what... Maybe that's what was a mercy. I'm gonna consider that a mercy. that kind of thing. Looks weird. I kind of want to go up before I go down. Oh, there's something over there. Some kind of red thing. Oh, fuck! I did not see that. How's my health doing? 6 HP. Maybe it was a mistake to hit that thing. What the heck? The threat woman is old, but her eyes are still alert and aware. I remember when I was young, would you run around these stone halls? Oh, they were so beautiful. Can you imagine that? It seems so long ago, but I remember the smell of fresh air. Is there a save button? Oh, I could do tab. So everyone backs away from your touch. Okay. You seem friendly, so I don't think I'll attack them. The thread woman stares back at you, suspicious of your intentions. Watch your step, wayward. The bridge is out. It's been throwing rocks into this chasm for hours. I haven't heard a single one hit the bottom. Reach out to touch her face, but the threadwind bats away your hand, shooting you with a accusatory stare. Okay. Well, they seem friendly, so I won't attack them. Like, if they look like a threat, like that stalk was. Or whatever that thing is chasing me. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah. Oop. Press caps lock by mistake. Alright. Let's venture forth deeper into these strange sewers. What's in here? Oh, a note. April 19th. I feel like I just woke up the other day for the first time. I have memories before Sunday, but they just feel hazy, much less livid. Excuse me. I feel so awake now, so real. I just can't stop smiling. Everything good has happened. It's happened. First self-portrait. Smile face. Is this a shortcut? Wait, what is this? I'll check up here. It is a shortcut. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh, fuck. Ah, couldn't get me from there, could you? Not so strong now, are you? Place of remembrance. Visit the church. The kind of concrete you want to lick, full of textures and holes. It's a statue meant to be worshipped. Though a bit crude, the wings are quite striking. You talk to the statue, but it feels embarrassed to do so. Can I smash it? Nah, I won't smash it. Is there anything behind it, though? Huh. Third woman looks angry, but mostly tired. Ugh, you startled me. This holy place has been overrun by those sparkle-eyed freaks. I can barely do anything to keep them away. You reach out to playfully yank her hair, but she doesn't let you. She's mean. Why would she do that? I don't know. I don't know the hidden lore of this game just yet, but we'll see at some point. Oh, I go from the sides. It's hard to see. Like the flashlight doesn't seem to be doing anything. Red syringe. Is this for health? Well, whatever it is, it seems to be in my inventory. This we can't go to yet. It definitely sounds like there's some kind of monster in there, too. So we go up, right? No, we came from up. We go down. Keyhole. Oh, fuck. Can I use the syringe now? Please. Oh, I put it by her face. 7 health. Oh, another freak. The nugget looks at you in a pleasantly way. It's simply so fun to live off of human waste. We funnel human byproduct into our queen, who in turn replicates the raw material into flesh and milk for us. Sounds like a crappy existence. Pun intended. You regret touching the nugget. Your hands are covered with greasy slime now. Yeah. Best to deal with these freaks before they become a menace. Another keyhole. That one looks red. Ooh. A key. It's moving around in a way that really pisses you off. Biggest fan. My key, my special key. The queen gave it to me. My special love gave it to me. If anyone ever took it, I'd explode. I'd be so mad. You almost instantly wriggle out of... It almost instantly wriggles out of your grasp and begins dancing again. Yeah, well, I'm taking this key. You can't stop me. Listen, if they have that kind of face and they're attacking me, it's... we're fighting back against, you know? Wait, what key is this? Purple key. Oh, the queen key. Okay. I don't think this works for that. It needs like a different kind of key. Like the other one was purple, and that one's reddish. Rust-like. Still don't know how to save this game. If it saves my progress, hopefully. Open the door. Take that. Basic key. Okay. The Royal Nugget looks at you with an air of slimy confidence. Heavy is the crown. The guillotine has been set since before the Queen was born. It will be set for many generations of milk babies like her to come. You regret touching the Royal Nugget. Your hands are covered in greasy slime now. The Royal Nugget looks at you with an air of pomp and circumstance. She was a good queen. However, like all good queens, she must eventually be recycled. Do us a favor and use your hands to get the job done. Regret touching... yeah, same dialogue. Alright, queen. Her form has taken up the entire room, swollen from generations of gestation and propagation. After all this time, you look at that lovely smile. Oh, is it time for me to go? Place your hand on the queen's forehead. It feels cold and glassy like porcelain. How do I kill you? Hmm. Well, I have a rusted key now. I have 2 syringes now. I'm gonna have my hammer out just in case. If I get ganked again. Yep. Oh, fuck. Okay, so it takes like 1 point of health away from me if I get hit. Key over here. Ah, okay. Shortcut. Oh. Oh! The bridge is opened. But there's still some stuff around this area. Like that gate. Whatever that key was. It looks like it goes from this side. Wrap your knuckles against the wall. It rings out a bit of a hollow to the other wall. All looks a little square. Oh, secret path. Okay. Ah, okay. Key of the mine. Find the emerald key. I think this is the fastest way to the bridge. I don't remember if we're missing anything else. Oh, yeah. The key thing. Over here. How do we get that? That was the key. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Maybe we just go to the bridge. Like, maybe there's a way to get it from over to there. Wait. Did I check up here? This feels new. Excuse me. Oh, fascinating. Let me talk to the dog. He said the bridge was down. Oh, she's not here. I guess we go on the bridge. The thread woman looks severely disappointed, mostly in herself. The bridge was raised, but there's nothing over here. I had hoped there was maybe food here that I could bring to my village. But I suppose it was just a pipe dream. All that there is here is a lousy rusted lever. Reach out to touch her face, but the threat woman bats away your hand, shooting you with a crucive stare. Are there like factions in this game? What did that do? Wait, did it do something with the top level? Wait a minute. Ah, I saw some blood on the side. What is that? Pseudo two-dimensional. Symbolic man. You may think that you're in pain, but you've been here a lot longer than... But I've been here a lot longer than you. Eventually it'll all become quiet, and all return to symbols. Feels like paper and wetness. You kind of feel like touching the symbolic man. Take that. Dr. Eddie, or Edford. I'm gonna say Edford. I apologize, but this doesn't make any sense. I can't wrap my head around it. All measurements, gravity, trajectory, mass, they're all consistent with the planet. Noticeably smaller than Earth. There's no way that Earth lost mass, did it? And what of Earth that now hangs in the sky? It too looks like our planet, but far smaller, closer in size to the moon. I don't see how you can deny all this. You claim that all of this is simply because of equipment failure or operator error is absurd. I understand the desire to be skeptical, and I respect what you have done for me over the years. At some point we need to start looking at what is directly in front of our faces. You are in denial of the situation we have found ourselves in. Signed, I'm guessing that first smudge is a T? So I'm gonna say Thomas. Edford and Thomas. Got all the syringes now. Yeah, I got 9. Ooh. Thank you very much, sir. I'll see you in the next life. So that's where it was. Okay. So I'm guessing that lever opened up the top level thing, because that's the only thing left in this area. No. No? Oh, let me check the queen. See if that did anything with her. Oh, it did. What is this? You got an egg of the earth. Press any key to continue. Complete the area. Into the Abyss. Like Kazuya Heihachi. Transcendent location. Oh, save game. Yeah, let me do that. Oh. That's for full screen. Is this a secret? I'm gonna try it out. Gameplay tip. Sometimes you shouldn't touch things. Real world tip. Inanimate objects feel pain. Make sure to hit them against things as hard as you can. They deserve it. Transcendent location. Thrad Village. Yeah, achievement. Okay. Try to womanize you up and down. Distrust your expression. Our village was forced down here after all the humans appeared on the surface. It's horrible. This is our home. And to call this place our world Earth makes me sick. You reach out to playfully yank her hair, but she doesn't let you. The Thread woman looks very hungry, but more than that, she looks worried. Food has been hard to come by. We have to go out searching. And sometimes those who go looking don't come back. It's impossible to raise livestock down here. If you find any food, please bring it to us. Looking at you funny. Looking at me funny. Threadchild is no older than 2 years. Yesterday I ate a rat. It was real gross. Everyone tells me that we used to eat all sorts of stuff, but now it's just rats and old hamburgers. Showing you small but sharp teeth. And pat its head. Thread womanize you up and down, trying to figure out what exactly you are. Elder Thread. Up on the surface, the other day I saw a human get hit by a car. Everything inside of them spilled out. Nothing but dust and clay. You reach out to poke her in her eye, but the Thread room shoots you a look and that makes you stop. Before I go into that chasm, whatever that is. Wait a minute. Well, I guess it does lead to the other side. The Thread woman looks tired and stressed, mostly due to her environment. You These concrete walls have gotten smaller. It pains me to see the child trapped this deep under a sickly blue sky. The thriving woman shies away. Can I hammer this? Don't see any secrets. Anything that I can see. Oh, there's a cage here. How do I get up or go in there? I guess this is like an optional area then? Trying to look to see if there was any blood things. Oh, it disappeared now. Yeah. Alright, public school. Gameplay tip. Some creatures do not like light. Real world tip. In 1956, a new disease appeared in Osaka, Japan. The symptoms include a strong cough, rash, and becoming a room. Luckily, the virus was contained and eradicated. Starting in 2001, the rooms have been rented out as a bed and breakfast. Okay. What's this? Keep that smile going. Cold place where they put the loud kids. Keep that smile going. Can I hammer this? Can I hammer the computer? No. Can I hammer the smiles? No. Oh. Through the smell of pencil wood and erasers, I can smell something new. A thick iron smell. I'm getting close. Is this the lunchroom? dead end. I look into each of the classrooms, and there's only nerve cell clusters sitting at each other of the desks. I close my eyes tightly, and I think I might be at the other side of the school. Keep that smile going. The elevator is down this way. I can feel it even if I can't see it. It's like a vein that goes down into a heart. I need to open it. Keep this. Whoa. Oh, I thought it was continuously shifting around. It's just plastered. Okay, so we are in America. What flag is this? Shit, if it's in America, this has to be a specific flag of sorts. But where? Where could it be? Exit. That's closed. That's closed. When you sleep inside a school, you learn new things. When I sleep inside a school, I taste new things. Go in here? Like... Am I missing something? Oh, fuck. That jump scared me. Head of production. Welcome to my factory. I trust that you will find your own way around here. There's a note here, too. Open Valley. When the child looks to the sky, they will make believe about stars, planets, and other impossible lights shining above. When the adult looks to the sky, they will see no light but take comfort in it. There is no danger in nothingness. When the dead looks to the sky, they will smile and close their eyes, seeing that there was light all along. Stupid, there are no stars. Is a star man. Oh, head of protection. This is my main factory floor. I know this is a bit much to ask, but there is a machine surrounding my head, one that will smash it into a fine putty. Will you go and turn off the safeguards so that the machine will turn on? Sure. Just keeping my hammer out just in case. Can I go up here? No. Oh boy. Oh fuck. No! Fuck! Oh, okay. Nope, fucking... The controls. Fuck you. Fuck. I made that. Fuck you. The medallion man chatters his teeth when the crushers are smashing the floor. Oh, you made it through. That's a sign of a good worker. A good worker doesn't follow safety protocols and does not die when doing so. I'm killing you. If you're the one who made this, you deserve it. Medallion man stands in place. Smells like camo around here. This is where we make the parasitic eminal. Once matured, the eminal will be applied to the teeth of the children up above. We'll learn new things from the words they speak. This information is fed to a generative model, which will then use it to create new lessons for the children. Okay. Medallion man stands in place. He guards the computer with his life. Oh, god damn it. Is the head of induction trying to kill himself again? Let me guess. He sent you here so you can crush his skull. Not gonna have it, dumbass. Get the hell out of here. Yeah. Safeguard off. I had 4 syringes. One way. Oh, it's back down here. Okay. Three HP. Oh, there's a guy over here. Mailman twitches and stares at you with gears. Stares at the gears with a sense of lust. Having a factory under an elementary school is so pragmatic, when you agree. It affords us so many opportunities we wouldn't have otherwise. Rust and sweat. Alright. Played that safe. I knew there would be something. Tagman is feeling fine. Sometimes I come to these lower catwalks just to feel closer to the void below. The smell is stronger here. Cold but burning, wet but drying. Vending machine is cleared with dust. It's still cold to the touch. May have some water inside, but I might have something else too. I need more syringes. Or something for my health. Please. One way. Oh, it's that guy. Yep. One HP. The young man has been given a very boring job and has had a pay cut. He feels really happy about both these things. This is the station that controls the pressure of the head crusher machine. Feel free to mess around with it. It's not like we're gonna ever use it. Fun fact, it takes a minimum of 500 PSI to crush a skull. Rust and sweat and metallic shavings. Yeah. $99. Because why not? There was also another path I didn't go through, so I'm going to try and check that. But my god, I am at 1 HP. This place is much more brutal than the sewers, that's for sure. It's all because of that stupid crusher machine, too. The mailman thinks about cool things in the future. This is my favorite part of the building in the factory. A small child has lost it their use. We melt them down into slag and turn that into new butter knives and egg slicers. I think that recycling is beautiful, don't you? Vibrations inside. The town man looks at you disdainfully. But you buy to shut down the safeguards so you can crush the skull at the head of the factory. You gotta be stupid if you think I'd do that. You gotta be a dumbass if you think I'd do that. You can't touch this guy, but this can. Safeguard off. Clams. Or it looks like clams, I think. Alright, let's go to the center now. This way? Yeah, this way. Okay. 1 HP. Hopefully we beat through this without completely dying. Plus it's hard to see. Hello. The man smiles at you and grimaces too. The head of the factory is up ahead. The fucker keeps begging us to kill him. Doesn't he know how important it is to continue manufacturing? Cold and hard to the touch. The cloak is made of pig iron. My life has turned into an endless line of misery and illness. I beg of you, if you have any mercy in your soul, please kill me. Make it as painful as possible. Well, considering what I had to go through... Oh, there we go. We got an egg of the earth. Press any key to continue. Guess there weren't that many secrets within this level compared to the sewers. I did not like the crusher section, especially with this kind of movement keys to it. It just didn't feel... It didn't feel very controlling of it. Because I was trying to do shift of it as well, to be safe. It would not let me work on it as much as... Or wouldn't give me as much wiggle room. Whatever. Children's Hospital. The world can be dangerous. Be careful. Real world tip. The real JFK's then aborted Virtus was found by the Department of Justice in 2006. Okay. The children's hospitals have the same smell to them. It's a clean smell that somehow makes you want to vomit. Like a mixture of bleach and Elmer's glue. I love it. Doctors will always smile at you when they say they cannot help you. Give them a copay and die more as they tell you that you aren't full of cancer, aren't full of incurable illnesses. You're only sick once. What's in here? Wait, did I get full health? 9 HP. Huh. Did not notice that. Okay, that's a loop. Hospitals feel like the safest place to me, even though I know they aren't. They're the least safe place, a place that will swallow you whole and give you disease, a place that will cut you open and make others feel good about it. Through it all, the elevator is there. I can smell it. The smell of rust and petrol breaking through the clean hospital smell. Doors wide open, waiting for me to enter. Alright. Down we go. Let's hope this is more forgiving than the machine. Or the factory. Before we go down, I want to see what's up front. Is this a wanted poster of me? Or the character? What is this? Nurse. Hold on. The nurse feels dry and warm to the touch. She really cares about you. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You just know she's thinking about meat. Eternal Nurse. Welcome to the lower wing. Here we help to preserve the most important individuals of humankind, both in honor of their contributions and as a sign for the rest of humanity to follow. I see. Ooh. Syringe. Thank God. Cleopatra is before you. She moves and shakes in a vicious, dangerous way. There's nothing better in life than having people think you're helping them. Popularity is absolutely key when moving forward. If you play your cards right, anything seems necessary. A massacre, a young girl with slit throat, the dissolution of people, a crushed slave revolt. They'll do it all for you, if you know how. Get no pleasure touching Cleopatra. Fascinating. Alexander the Great is before you. He quivers and slips in a violent way. There's nothing greater in this world than the feeling of battle, to conquer and to be conquered. To feel that warm slip in your hand, wouldn't you agree? I would do anything to feel another man's blood again. You get no pleasure touching Alexander the Great. Was the last person Caesar then? Because they have Cleopatra, they have Alexander the Great. Maybe this is Caesar? Plato. Oh. Plato is before you. Quivers and shakes in a berserk way. I was right about everything in my life except for the cave. I was totally off the mark with that. No matter. There's no better sound than the sound of children, the touch of children, the smell of children. Socrates agrees with me, so you know it's good and right. You take no pleasure in Plato. So do I kill these guys or something? Because I feel like these guys are going cuckoo. So I'm gonna check down here. I guess I have to go there in a specific way. Is that the moon? The nurse looks off in a daze, thinking of the wonderful heavenly bodies. Beautiful night, isn't it? It makes me feel a lot better to know that when I look at the moon, someone is looking back. The nurse warm interior is covered with a cold exterior. So that's the moon, huh? Fascinating. Oh, fuck. That guy was chunky in health. The nurse has a key card around your neck. You think about choking her with it. Each and every one of these small rooms houses an important figure. Once the patient has grown enough, they'll move to their own main room above. She feels like a smile and touches like a day. I'm taking that key card. Plastic key card. Can I use it here? use it here. Oh, I can. Okay. Okay. I'm just checking if there was any extra rooms here besides the one on the left. And that was Cleopatra, right? Yeah. The figure is dead. It is slumped over in its middle cast. ... Slimy and cold. Yeah, I guess I do kill these guys. And gal. And Cleopatra. Recently uncovered text before... text... Ugh. Recently uncovered text reference. 2 enigmatic figures. See Venesh Vishnir, Queen of Venus, and Krishna Kulvan, King of Mercury. Several ancient textiles depict these beings creating the heavenly bodies and weaving the universe. Their names seemingly reference to 2 figment planets, Venus and Mercury respectively, which they have held dominion over. It is thought that these figures acted as a subject of worship. Excuse me. However, their depictions and descriptions and their depictions within the textiles match no known religions or cultures. Fig A, symbols of former dimension deities. Note the upright cross, possibly denoting a connection to Christianity. Fascinating. Wait a minute. Ah. I saw blood. There's a cochlear and part of the human ear. I used to be a number cruncher for the big corporation. It was so boring and awful. Boring businessman. Then I got extensive surgery to be a free-floating concha. I've never been happier. Concha feels sensitive and processive to sound. Fascinating. Both lead you. Wait. So I did miss something within the factory then. Because if there's a secret wall within the sewers in this level as well, I missed something. Itchy. Find a tick. The tick squirms and burbles between the faces of the wall, happy to be surrounded so snugly. Tick is simply too happy to respond to it in any meaningful way. Just gurgles in delight instead. You can't reach the tick to touch it, but you have a feeling it might grab you if you try. Okay. Oh, the nurse. nurse looks excited. The future full of opportunities. Study of neoparasitics is very important to us. Parasites are some of the most effective creatures on the planet. This new parasite was developed from the body of a young teacher in Berlin. We are happy. We have very high hopes for her. The nurse feels dry and cracked. The nurse looks very proud of the new discoveries in mental health. It's hard to turn a human into a parasite. Most people would never want to be a parasite. That's why our brain is filled with dopamine 24/7 to keep her chugging, and it works. The nurse feels happy to be alive. Oh, there was someone here too. The nurse is ready for hard work and R&D in the coming future. Perfection. Now that's hard. We gotta strive for it though. After all, the perfect patients need the perfect parasites. The nurse feels dry and cracked. Yeah, I must have missed something within the factory then. Oh, we go this way. We haven't been this part yet. Oh, I thought that was like a monster sound or not. God, that scared me. Access only. Oh, she has the key card. The nurse wears a plastic key card around her neck. What a time to be alive. It's really great to get outside every once in a while. Make sure you're going outside. If you're not doing that, you're practically killing yourself. The nurse moves in a shaky, outdoorsy way. Well, we are outside now, but I need your key card. I'll do it near here. Near over here. The nurse looks at you through the eyeless void. She's strictly in the most vile way. You must understand, nutrients and meat are siphoned from the hospital patients from around the world to keep our VIP guests alive. It might seem brutal, but I bet you never even noticed it until now. The nurse touches and feels in a way that tells you she really understands the big picture when it comes to healthcare. Ooh! A key. There's something to get that. I need another VIP card. Or, hold up. get that though. Is there one of the nurses in here? She doesn't have a key card. She doesn't. She doesn't. Hold on. Hold it on. So there's that left. Figure's dead. Slimy and cold. Which one has the key card done? The last key card. There's a green key over to here. I don't remember if there was a nurse back here that had. She didn't. I'm gonna kill her anyway. So it's gotta be within this next room, right? Like, one of them has to have it. Right? Where? Where? I heard a voice over this side. confused. Where's the last key card? Oh, the purple is the sprint stuff. Okay. I don't know where the last key card is. Oh. Oh my god, okay. She wears a key card around her neck. As thanks for the contributions to society, our patients are surrounded by their favorite things in life. They never get bored, and they'll never be unhappy. Yeah, I'm taking your key cards. Because I was looking around. Killing all these different nurses just to try and find it. Okay. Nurse looks at you from the eyeless void. You feel a plump kind of love coming from her. We've nourished our patients so well. Look how plump and happy their bodies have become. I'm so proud of them. Covered in a layer of wetness. There is a secret place somewhere. Because where do I get that emerald key? Something from this way. So maybe above the room. Because that was Alexander, so... maybe... before I touch this... Ooh. Oh, that was just connected to that. Let me check from over here then. You gotta be kidding me. Where's the secret room? Like... maybe it's by the tendrils. Right? I wish I had someone in my chat to help. Give me a hint or something. Make this a lot easier. I have my chat box up too. So if anyone could actually help or not, please chat something. This side. Thinking of my picture perfect memory a bit. I'm so confused. Like, there's no indicators. Fuck it. Complete the level without healing. I hate needles. Like, it did not give me any clear indication of where it could be. Like, I didn't know how to get that emerald key, plus no one in chat wanted to help. So I'm blaming it on chat. And this game. But mostly chat. Send. Save game. Gameplay tip. Not every enemy is a friend. Real world tip. The cure for cancer was discovered in 1994 by a man known as Marshall A. Linden, and then was unfortunately killed in 1994 when he was impaled by a child's crayon drawing. Ascend into the lower area. Imperial location. Gameplay tip. The world can be dangerous. Be careful. Real world tip. All food you have ever eaten is rotten, and you have never tasted fresh food. Visit the Embroidery Place. Natural History Museum.
The first sentient species on our planet were humans. These hairy bipeds were highly intelligent and are thought to have used tools. They were highly emotive, making them very fun. The last human died in captivity years ago, and none have been seen since.
I was surprised by that voice acting.
After the humans went extinct, the Thraits evolved. These creatures lived in small societies and did nothing of note. They were strong and stoic, which proved very annoying. The last Thrait died in captivity years ago, and we are better for it. After the Thraits went extinct, the humans evolved.
Interesting. So I'm guessing these areas are like little secret stuff. Hard structure instructions. Instructions. Gameplay tips. Sometimes you shouldn't touch things. Real world tip. There's at least one biocomputer mainframe stored in every public government building. Fascinating. Huh? What kind of place is this? What do these buildings do? There's something new to her. Why is this place... Elevator. DNA laboratory. Library. DNA library. 1. Look. An alien bounces with important biological information. Excited to pass it on. Play LLE. Here's where we make instructions. Instructions for everything. Everything that has happened to you. Everything you have ever done. It was all decided here. Surprisingly soft and jelly-like. Oh, there's a picture. DNA, test DNA here. Hold on, I need to see that better. Test your DNA here. I think that's what it says. So there's something here, there's something to here. Let's check what the front is. Gate control. Elliot feels like it should feel bad, but it doesn't. God damn it. These sentient teratomas clog up the pipes of every once in a while. It really makes things annoying to get around. Hey, grab that syringe and get a sample of its DNA. Then we might be able to do something about this. It feels like it has better things to be doing. Container filled with data information. Don't drop it. Okay. Safety locks engage. Injector will not function. Ah, okay. So I guess I have to collect DNA. At least the gates are open now. Let me go this way. Yo, it is actively hereditary malicious. Eh? DNA is the greatest curse we have ever thought of. You should have seen people before DNA. Let me tell you, you could not let that last. Cancer in motion. An old progeny pulsates and shivers tenderly. Origin point. I am the origin who decides how you will decay. I've got a collection of wonderfully flawed chromosomes I have put together for you. I put a lot of thought into this. The least you can do is be grateful. You can't blame me. I'm only working with the instructions I received. The origin point squishes and shakes. Oh, okay. So I have to unlock stuff. Oh. They're not friendly. Oh, fuck. Three HP. 6 HP. Okay, so these are projectiles. Okay. One way. Ooh, syringe. Oh, fuck! Fuck. I couldn't aim. I couldn't see, too. There we go. 7 health. Healing data TCGA. Or healthy DNA. I'm gonna go back because there was another section that was upper. Oh, weird game. Oof. Okay. Yeah, Ely is happy to have photographic memory. Oh, like me. With so much time passing, it can be really hard to remember the diseases and things we've created, so we keep it all here in case we forget. Clay, and yet easily depressed. Remember, DNA is fun to manipulate, but it can also be unstable. When creating a DNA strand, the genetic code must follow the rule to be cellular. Nucleotides must be properly transcribed to their proper partner to create a stable color. G is bond to C and vice versa. A is bond to T and vice versa. A mismatch here will lead to corruption. The more mismatched, the more genetically unstable the host body becomes. So be careful. You don't want to cause a mess. So T bonds with A bonds with T, C bonds with G. Remember, the genetic code input must contain one of each of these. No duplicates allowed. Oh, so it has to be like together and not like separate. Right? Oh, so then this is unstable. TCGA. Right? So that would have to be... have my board? Here. Let me get this real quick. Okay, so T C G A, and from the note, yeah, they can't. This is an unstable, so it needs to be stable. So I'm guessing T has to be with A. So T A G C. Or no. Hold on. A T C G A. So that's what it would look like if I compared it with the stable thing, or the unstable. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure this out. A, G to C to T. So it would have to be A, T, C, G, or T, A, C, G for it to be together. I'm gonna save this over here just in case. This mark back on. There we go. So yeah, I think that's the stable. At least I'm guessing. Library. I guess we got this side next. Yeah, it feels happy to have a strong sense of duty. You'd almost think someone actually told them to do this. It ain't easy coming up with new instructions every day. We gotta stay creative for what's going to happen to everyone. That's a lot of work. I'm not complaining though. That's the job we've been given. The job that we were born to do. Hard to hold still. You feel the its information seeping into your own. So you let it go. Ooh. There we go. Just double checking. Ooh. I found an emerald key. You're you. The old prodigy holder swings and dangles preciously. I am the origin who decides how you will suffer. Would you like a blood clot disorder, a brain that doesn't work? It's up to me to decide that. And that's an important job. Thank you very much. If you can think of a better system, I'd like to see you try. Huh. The origin point wiggles and wiggles wetly. Let's see. There's one. There's 4 key codes. Right. Or was it 3? I'm guessing this last area will be the last one to check. The moment I made it. What's up here, though? Is there like a way to get that down? Hold on. Because that looks like a pathway for something. Was I already up there? On the other side? I don't know. This place is confusing me, so... Let's check on the main thing. T A C G TCGA. Right corruption. A G C T A T C G Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Oh, nice work on the magul DNA. Good thing that's over. We made sure that injection was local, right? Yeah, sure. I wasn't just completely playing around with it. The area is rotting from the inside out. What did you do? You injected something into the primordial information, didn't you? It's all dying. It's all spreading and dying. There's no more DNA. There's no more instructions. Oh god, what do we do? The aid feels thin and wavering. It's cold to the touch. I messed around with the DNA. That's what I did. Let me get that egg. And let me erase all this crap. Besides the penalty thing. For the penalty thing, it's not going to reset. For the next month. Like, I'm going to keep it as way as is, just so it can be a bit of a motivator. Because if I get 3 out of 3, I have to play that Sakyo dating sim whatever game on stream. There we go. Okay. Is this the same location? Make sure to use items sparingly. They're rare. Gameplay tip. Real world tip. In 1956, a new disease spread an attack. Oh, the same DNA.
The first sentient species on our planet were humans. These hairy bipeds were highly intelligent and are thought to have. After the humans went extinct, the Thrates evolved. After the Thrates went extinct, the humans evolved.
Yeah, it's just the same thing. I thought it would be something different. 9 health. Ooh. That's a new place. Gameplay tips. Sometimes you shouldn't touch things. Real world tip. Rust Mother Artificial Cave. Rust Mother has several special ventricles she would like you to know about. Rust like milk, rust like a lifeblood. Rust is the most you can really make in the world. After a while, even brains become rust, don't you think? Remember, rust is a currency. Rust Mother is doing her duties diligently still, whirling and clacking on the inside as she flows a mixture of oxides and carbon through her veins into the greater world. Ah, hello dear. It's a tough job we've got. Ever seen a rusty shovel? How about a rotten metal boat? That's our duty. We birth the rust that eats away at every bit of metal on the planet. It's an important position. Rust Mother is cold and made of some sort of polymer. However, you get the feeling she is organic on the inside, in a way that counts. Rust Mother is giving off a strong oxidizing scent. You feel like your helmet might rust right into your skull if you stay here too long. Having rust in every vein, every duct. Let me tell you, it takes some time to get used to, but after a while you wouldn't have it any other way. Rust Mother is warm and kind in personality. Rust Mother is cold and rough to the touch. Okay. Another location. Yeah. I think I've read all the tips. Human seed bed. Human seed bed. Ooh. The human is just starting to learn word order. It will be a while still before it before it is sent to the surface. Made real learning. Real made real learning. Real made real learning. Real made real. Cold and stiff. The human twitches as it blabbers to itself. Day open score, total eat food, what open, tell score work day, 7-2, over hill child, scream baby telling music culture. Like, chalky and clay-like. The human squeezes and moves like it was just born. Caricature, 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 or whatever it is. Cold and stiff. The human is starting to learn proper speech. Once it is finished, its carcass will harden and it will be ready to go. Mom, I'm hurt. Mom, I'm hurt. Help me, I need help. Me, I need help. Me, I need... Why would you do that? You're making me mad. You're a good friend. Would you like to eat food? Glue-covered cinder block. Nothing in here. Well, that was behind, but what's inside? Oh, that was it. Oh. Okay. These secret areas are definitely... Whoa. What the fuck? Perfecting imitation. You. Fingers looking for hammers. That was spooky. Oh, another epic. Wait, this is the same one, isn't it? Yeah, this is the same one. Wait, no. Would have been from this side. Same creatures do not like real world tip. The Queen of Dragonflies is sleeping and smile. Yep, it's this place. Alright. Hard structure. Hard structures are all around us. What is this building? What forms the dirt beneath our feet? How does it think? How does it respirate? What does a hard structure eat? Earth is creative buildings and what we make. An elevator is like a throat for a hard structure. Okay. This is big dragonflies. Hello there. The building bed withers, trying to ignore the pain it's in. What a shame. Our young buildings are afflicted with a bad case of parasitic silkworms. Even if we kill them, even if we kill all of them, it'll take months for the sores to heal. The building bed is just starting to excrete substantial cement. Substantious cement, I guess is the word. And that's the moon. Ooh, you look freaky. The Basel man practices gnashing his teeth for later. I never had a backbone in life. Now I'm so much better. I am the backbone, an underlying structure. His flat face will be put to good use as a load-bearing surface. Uh-huh. Itchy. Oh, fuck. Well, that scared me. Fuck. A smelly crystal. Sulfur. Oh, fuck! God! Again! Fuck you! I could not move out of that. Fuck you. Continue. Fuck that creature, man. Like, what the hell? Like, I could not move out of the way from it. Like, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. Like, if this game didn't have the tile movement to deal with that kind of monster, it'd be a lot easier. At least for control-wise. But God. That was a stupid placement. Yeah. Get the sulfur. Like, that was just a stupid, narrow way to deal with it. But we got it. We got the soul for now. I think that's probably the first death I've had in this game so far. The Bassoman sees nothing he hasn't seen before. Pheromones are incredibly important to the building's life cycle. When it's time to reproduce and die, a building will produce special pheromones, black mold, to repel its current hosts and promote inhabitants of its children. Bassoman is strong and made of bloody lumps. Okay, I guess that's everything in this area. We go. What is this? Building bed trickles a bit in a frustrating way. Well, isn't this great? That's the main root sphincter. Isn't it a beaut? Problem is, with all these moths around, it's closed up tight, so we can't go and check up on the roots of these buildings until they're gone. What a pain. The building bed is starting to excrement cement. Maybe sulfur? No. Would the sulfur work on this? No. Pipe down. Building bed is particularly frothy today. Sometimes I dream about what it'd be like to be a building. God, wouldn't that be wonderful? To feel all those people inside me. The building bed is greasy. What isn't around here? Ooh, crystal. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Trying to fight me in some kind of alleyway. Poisonous crystal, DDT. That's sort of like DDP from wrestling. Except this is a chemical, I guess. Building med loves buildings so fucking much. Every single surface in a building is lined with a thin series of microscopic taste buds. You think you owe them a taste with all they've done for you. The building bed is feeling pretty good about itself. That's good to hear. Is that it? Guess that's it. At least for this upper part. So with the where that screaming bobbly thing, yeah. Whatever this thing is. Okay. Okay, so I can't use that on that. Oh, it's such a whiny baby. Building bed is surprisingly prickly. Oh, first graffiti. Graffiti is how buildings speak to us people. Looks like someone's hungry. The building bed moves in a way that shows how much he cares about steeping a steady diet in young skyscraper life. Yeah. You're not getting me that time. I saw you from here. What's this? A noxious cleaner. What is this? Oh, fuck. Okay. The inner man shakes and wobbles, dribbling profoundly out the front, making a clicking noise in its throat. Cluck, 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 cluck. The inner man feels good about educational experience. He learns so much from touching its insides. Yeah, well, hopefully... 2 HP. Hopefully I learned something in the form of a syringe. So I can survive this. Please. The building bed looks out to the moon fondly and remembers a time when there was no moon in the sky. Of course, we will never live to see our buildings flourish, but we know that. It's a thankless job, an important one. The building bed is surprisingly cold and stiff to the touch. C. The piss lipid shakes and dances. There's a smell of urea in the air. Oh boy, oh boy. Do you think I could be your good boy? Can I be your little good boy? Wet and jelly movement. The building bed looks particularly distrustful of insects. If you can see some pesticide together, if you can get some pesticide together, we'll be able to kill these damn silkworm mobs once and for all. Bring all the ingredients to that machine, okay? Slightly calcic. that's all of it. Building a nice work. I bet those fuckers drop. I'd say you deserve a reward for your hard work. There's an egg-like thing you might like. Down under the buildings. Everyone hate eggs. They give me the heebie-jeebies. At least we dealt with those. I feel like I missed a part. So I'm gonna try and look around. But I need to be careful because I'm low on health. How do I break this? Oh, the sphincter's open. Oh. Oh, I'm healed. Ah. Let's go. The building bed looks like a taproot with other reverence. This is the great taproot. All buildings owe to it. Every building you have ever seen is simply a genetic clone of this taproot. Please be careful around it. It's very sensitive. It quivers. This is where all buildings in the world come from. Taproot cannot speak. It is part of a great colony. Taproot is covered in tiny spikes that drink from you slightly. What have you done? I've done something. I couldn't get that key though. I didn't know how to break the casing. We got the egg. Another egg. So do we venture deeper? Okay. Descend. Not every enemy is a friend. Gameplay tip. Aberrant location. Symbols. Let me check this place. Visit the aberrant location. Aberrant location. Nature. Ooh. The symbol calls to something inside you that you have felt since before you were even born. Avatar of nature. Blood, food, hungry, eat, need, run, fell, cut, open, warm, fell, want, grab, kill, find, fuck, use, penetrate, teeth, sharp, touch, smell, taste, hair, rough, wet, cold, rip, look, hide, run, scream, terror, impulse. You were already touching the symbol. Okay. Ooh, another aberration. Sanity medication hurts your health. Gameplay tip. That looks like a new one. Special shower. Some kind of shower room? Okay. I should just stay that way? Okay. That's the same place, right? Nature, yeah. Alright. Symbols. The vending machine might have water inside, but it has something else too. The vending machine verves back at you in an agreeable manner. He's so cute. The plastic mirror of the vending machine is covered in a layer of dust. Yeah, there we go. The vending machine. Both the same. Exit. Oh. Okay. Hello there. The simple person moves and dances as if they were older than riding. We are not convinced of you. You do not seem to understand anything. These doors will only open for you once you've come to understand with this world and what makes of it. A simple person is centered than a single atom. It feels like tissue paper and static electricity. Okay. So I have to get smarter. Do anything for me? Five health. Paragon is one of the oldest. It is made up by younger paragons. The paragon exists before the others, and they are its parents. I am the paragon of people. People are where it all comes from. Every layer builds upon layers and becomes a single person. Those layers can now look back on former layers and comprehend them. People are the most important aspect. They form the others. The paragon is something that you cannot be destroyed with a thought, but can be destroyed with a hammer. You finally understand people. Paragon key. It's not actually a key, but an important component of life. So what does this do? Oh, it does heal me. Oh, okay. Friend or foe? Friend. Sila moves and gelatinates. Tudor, Todor. There's a planet within one other place. All realms come together and are forced into a round shape. We enter into a later phase of the world. Why are we in full fuzz of an unknown alloy? Keeping my hammer out just so I don't get jump scared. Oh. What is this? Oh, another water area. Oh, there's another guy here. A simple person gracefully flutters in a way that makes you really angry. We are living symbols. We were born of one of the four aspects, the deepest aspect. This makes us the guardians of this world. We'll decide what goes through and what comes to pass. This is our right. The symbol person is rugged and wet, and feels like a cave wall in the air at the same time. Okay. Oh, there's a person over here, too. I mean, it said it made her angry, so I figured I'd hit it. The simple person is grinding on the inside of their blood. This is your worst part. In that deep part behind your pituitary gland. That part of you you try to hide. That part that crushes your chest in and seizes your lungs. We have commodified and gallerized it for special viewing of the general public. Welcome to hell. The symbol person feels like bad electricity. Huh. Fascinating. I guess. The symbol person looks awfully twee for a character with no face. Art is beautiful, isn't it? You'll gain an appreciation when you're old enough. We are formed of art. Art is formed of us. Can you even think of anything higher? Symbol person is raw, but in a way that isn't strong. Putting out a 4 just in case. Oh, a syringe. That's on the other side. From the other side. I guess there's gonna be an enemy by here. Nope. Well, there's something over by here, though. Some person is judging you silently and out loud. A usurper here in the oldest part of our kingdom. Huh. What a joke. You could never weave a story like that. You could never create something like this. A true monarch would never be ugly like you. The symbol person is barely even a thought. Judging me. I'm the one with the hammer. There we go. We got a syringe, so we should be okay. Let's see what this path is. Key. Oh, fuck. Alright. One way. Symbol person is barely even a thought. The matter is created of 4 aspects. The 4 aspects made from original 2 thinkers. These 4 aspects, they harness their raw energy, violence into this world. Barely a thought. Is full of information. Rather, the symbol person is the information. Fascinating. The gut mother has an encyclopedic knowledge of the soul DNA of every living being on the planet. There was a time where the paragons floated gently over the sulfur plains, a time before humans, a time before threats. It feels like a spoken word that was long forgotten. That thing is an annoyance. The Paragon is younger than the others, but feels far more ancient in your own mind. I am the paragon of concepts. Concepts give birth to symbols. Symbols give birth to concepts. Without each other, they are worthless. You are a collection of flesh concepts. Paragon is slightly rough to the touch. Another key. Put that there. And we go back. Before we do that, I want to go backtrack. Because I feel like there was something on the other side. Like over side here. over to that healing thing I saw. That's a cool enemy, though. Like, that's probably the one unique enemy so far. 9 health. Like, the only one that actually had, like, a spell thing to it, instead of just melee. I'm guessing that's another temple. Ugh. The Godmother is swirling and beautiful. The seasons go round and round. What gives birth to them? The trees climb into the sky. What gives birds to them? Warmth. Oh boy. Fuck! No, please don't tell me I have to reset all of that. You gotta be fucking with me. Are you serious? I think I might end it here. Like, having to do all of this again, like with the enemies and how long it takes for you to run to each place and whatnot, without even the save. Like, if the blue things, like the blue pools, were like a small quick save, for example, I'd be fine with that. Especially with something so long with corridors like this. Or some of the enemies that hit like trucks at times. But it's not worth doing if it's going to be that tedious. Like, it feels stupid. It feels stupid, but the rest of the game was fun. I had some fun with it. But that'll be it for today. That'll be it for today. So yeah. It was a pretty weird game. Pretty unique, I think. It sucks that the last part was like that and designed like that, but overall, it happens. So yeah. Tomorrow's Thursday. So tomorrow we'll find a new game to play and try out whatever I can find. And then see what we go with there. But yeah. That'll be it for today's stream, so without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed the TheSoulman stream. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to all the followers, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.